Can you say it again?
It's like a homework helper kind of thing for mathematics and stuff. Just search for it, Socratic. And
I
there
see.
are a couple of other apps that helps you with the what do you call mathematics as well, like to do mathematics based
Yeah.
work and all of that. Um, so
Uh,
now basically, now this one is going to be targeted at A-level students, no?
yeah.
What you said, right? Do you know any A-level maths uh, teacher or someone?
Yeah, I know plenty. I also did A-level math, so I'm really
Okay.
familiar with.
Okay, if you did A-level maths, then that's great. So
Yeah.
that means you already have an idea about what you want
Yeah.
as a student, right?
Yeah.
Because we are targeting you and building it,
Mm.
right? So my advice, I think out of all these ideas, including the Spotify idea, the math idea is good. It's unique. There's something there, and it's a trending topic. Like, I mean, A level without A level maths, you can't really do much, right?
Yeah.
So if I
Uh,
were you, this is what I would do. Okay,
I
I
see.
will tell you, but you decide how you want to do this. If I
Uh,
were you, I would go into the App Store first, search for mathematics apps or whatever.
mm.
Install like the first 10 or 20 apps that show up on the App Store and on Google Play Store, and just
Mm.
see what makes sense for you. Like what ideas out of that lot make sense for you.
Yeah, I understand. The intention with this is like it's tailored specifically towards A-level. Like instead of the students sending like a single problem, they are just this is in general for A-level. This app makes sure that they're fully ready for it instead
Yeah,
of
that's what. Like we need to specialize in, like if you're doing for A levels, you're only doing for A levels.
like.
Like that is your specialty. Like you're
Mm.
not targeting O levels. You're not. It's not made for kids. It's only made for people who are doing A levels and A levels only. It's going to have
Mm.
hardcore maths,
Like.
right? So it should stay that way. It's sort of an extension to DP education or A level copy, whatever A level based platforms that they have for education, LMS.
Yeah.
Your app can be a extension to that learning, whatever the teacher teaches. Your one can be the place where they get more sample questions. Like basically if your system can generate sample questions, more
Like.
things for the student to practice,
Yeah.
that's the type of thing that would be good.
Mm. Yeah, that also I already have some ideas because there's a lot of past papers and
Yeah, have you seen DP education? Yes, but A level copy and have you seen?
I got to check again. I when
Yeah,
I first had
there's
this
something
idea,
called A-level Copier. Now they're on SLT as well. They have a
like,
separate channel and all of that. Actually, my company only initially built that platform, A-level
oh,
Copier
wait,
platform.
I
So
see.
I'm very familiar with the topic. From the idea stage, I was also involved with that for the brainstorming and to bring it. They had a subscription-based service. So first 3 years, it was just running out of the owners' funds, and then later on, SLT sort of bought it, and
I
now
see.
they have given a frequency on channel, and they are targeting it like that. So anyway, the reason why I'm saying that is because if you target those lessons, these platforms have lessons, right? So
Yeah,
if you target those lessons and do, I don't expect your prototype to be focused to grade 12, grade 13, grade 14 like that.
like,
Can start with grade 12,
yeah,
your proof of concept,
like,
and the
yeah,
rest can be added later. So we
yeah,
need to figure out what we need to do.
yeah. Uh, Thank you, sir. That's really helpful. Yeah, we'll look into this also again. We'll discuss among ourselves again. But before we conclude, do you have any other ideas you would like to share with our team?
No, I think this maths one is good. I think
Really?
it has potential. And see, it's not just maths, right? Now maths
Yeah,
is just a use case here. Like it's
yeah,
the example we are using here. But if you do this well, you can extend it to physics. You can extend it to chemistry.
yeah,
Basically, this can be the e-learning practice helper. Like it's not just going to help you with your answers, but it's also going to generate more exercises for you to practice.
That's true. Yeah.
Think about it like that and come up with more scenarios, more features. I would ideally like to see now, because you have taken up so much time with the idea process, I would say directly dive on, like jump into the deep end,
Yeah.
take the functional requirements out of the coursework, go and see in lecture 6. I explained how to write the functional requirements.
Right.
You need to write up the functional requirements and your feature set. What are my core features? What are my desirable features? What are my luxury features? And
Right.
who's going to do what in our team? And accordingly, you can get started, right? Because the reason why I'm saying that is couple of teams have already finished. Like one team that I met on Thursday last week, they had finished
Yeah.
the first 2 chapters entirely, right?
I
And
see.
the third chapter they were starting off, and they told me that their plan is to complete the entire coursework in the next 2 weeks.
I
And
see.
their plan, and this is not me saying, this is them telling me that their plan is to allocate the month of December also for implementation. So basically they are uh, having extra time to implement, which means they will probably implement more features,
Yeah.
which means they will score very high marks,
Yeah.
right? So likewise, y'all can also still fall into that track. You're still not late. If you
Mm.
put in the effort, now even after this call, it's still 3:30. You still have time till 5:30, right?
Mm.
At least try to figure out what your features are. Talk to your target audience. Do a question and send it to some students that you know, people who
Right.
might be doing A-levels or whatever. Talk to them and see.
Right.
And former student, you guys will also know, right?
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I should be
Or
able
you
to.
can easily target everyone in your batch, like, or like people in first year, because they are already like they just came after their A-levels.
Yeah, that could also work.
So having that questionnaire response is sort of the validation that is required for this.
I see.
Okay,
All right.
so yeah, take it forward like that, because we need to do something innovative, guys. Not no point doing something just for the sake of doing something meaningless. Now this is
Right.
something with value. This is something you can pitch at a competition. This is something you can make money with.
Mm.
Like for an example, if this works really well, you can sell this to DP Education as an extension app,
Yeah.
or Edible Cook Beer as an extension, right? Because this complements what they do,
Yeah.
right?
Understood.
So I'm thinking about it from all those perspectives. I'm already telling you. If not, I can just tell you to do whatever you want and just wait. But that's not the point. I want you guys to do, like, amazing projects, things that
Right.
you will be proud of. So anyway, so get started with this and we'll see how it goes.
All
So
right.
book a session for Thursday, meet someone, uh, or if you all do your functional requirements and your mock-ups, if you are able to complete, okay, if you are able to complete both, I don't think you can find a time slot in the schedule. Just come and meet me. I'm there till about, come and meet me at about 3:30 in the evening.
All right. Okay.
I'll be at 4 LA.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Then thank you very much, Mr. Bhavana. That was really helpful.
Right.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Right. Okay. What is your team number, by the way?
We're CS63.
Which 63?
CS63.
63. Uh, okay. Right. And all 5 members are here, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, great. Okay, guys, you all can go.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.